Hello everyone. Welcome back to Learn English Story Guy. Today's story is full of hope. A true story that shows miracles are real. The title is The Miracle That Happened When I Stopped Giving Up. Let's begin. My name is Leo, and this started 4 years ago. I was 30 years old, and my dream was to open a bakery. I loved baking bread, cakes, cookies, everything sweet. Since I was 10, I baked with my grandmother. She taught me, good bread needs time, love, and strong hands. I wanted my own shop, a small place with warm smells, happy customers. But life was hard. I worked as a delivery driver, 12 hours a day. I saved every dollar, lived in a tiny room, ate cheap noodles. After 2 years, I had $10,000. I needed $20,000 more. I went to 5 banks. Every bank said no. No experience. No collateral. Too risky. I felt crushed. I kept driving. Kept saving. One night, my old car broke down. Repair cost $2,000. I used my bakery savings. I cried in the dark garage. The next week, I lost my job. The company closed. I had no income. No car. No hope. I sat on my bed, stared at the wall. I said, I give up. The dream is dead. For 3 days, I didn't leave my room. I didn't eat. Didn't answer calls. My phone battery died. On the 4th morning, someone knocked. Loud. I opened the door. It was Mrs. Chun, my landlady. She was 70 years old, small, with kind eyes. She held a paper bag. Leo, she said, I bake bread. Come eat. I wanted to say no, but the smell was too good. I followed her to her kitchen. The bread was golden, still hot. We ate with butter and tea. She asked, "Why so sad?" I told her everything. The banks. The car. The job. The dream. She listened, nodding slowly. When I finished, she said, "My husband wanted a restaurant. He failed 7 times. On the 8th try, he succeeded. He died happy because he never stopped." Leo. Giving up is the only failure. Her words hit my heart. I went home, opened my notebook. I wrote, "Day 1, I start again. I had no money, but I had hands and a dream. I walked to the park every morning at 5. I baked small loaves in my tiny oven. I wrapped them in paper. Wrote fresh bread, $2. I sold to walkers, joggers, dog owners. First day, I sold 3. Second day, 5. People smiled, said, "This is delicious." I saved every coin. I fixed my car with cheap parts. I found a night job cleaning offices. I slept 4 hours. Baked at dawn. Sold in the park. Cleaned at night. My hands hurt. My back ached. But I kept going. Mrs. Chun gave me her old mixer. "For your dream," she said. After 6 months, I had $8,000. I saw a small shop for rent. Perfect size. Big windows. Rent was high. I needed equipment. I tried banks again. Still no. I felt the old darkness. I almost gave up. But I remembered Mrs. Chen's words. I printed flyers. Help Leo open his bakery, pre-order bread. I gave them in the park. At church. To neighbors. People prepaid for bread. $10. 20. One man gave 100. "I believe in you," he said. In 2 weeks, I had $5,000 in orders. I showed the landlord. "Look, people want my bread." He smiled. "Okay. First month free. Pay when you can." I cried right there. I painted the shop white. Bought a used oven. Tables. Chairs. Friends helped. Mrs. Chun brought flowers. Opening day. I baked 50 loaves. 20 cakes. I opened at 6. By 7. A line formed. People from the park. Pre-order customers. New faces. I sold everything by noon. A little girl gave me a drawing. A bakery with a big heart. The first month was hard. I woke at 3. Baked until 6. Served all day. Cleaned at night. But money came in. I paid rent. Bought better flour. Hired a helper. I added coffee. Sandwiches. People sat. Talked. Laughed. My bakery smelled like love. 1 year later. I had savings. I started a program. Bread for kids. Every afternoon. Children from poor homes got free bread. I taught them to bake. Simple cookies. Their eyes sparkled. One boy said, "I want a bakery too." I smiled. Never give up. 2 years after opening. A big company offered to buy my recipe. They wanted my special cinnamon bread. The offer was huge. Enough to open 10 shops. I said no. This bakery is my home. I told them. They respected that. Now, 4 years later, my bakery is famous in the city. People come from far for the bread, the smile, the story. I employ 5 people. All started with nothing. Mrs. Chun comes every morning. Eats free. Tells customers. He never gave up. Every night. I close the shop. Look at the empty tables. I remember the darkroom. The broken car. The word no. I whisper. Thank you for not giving up. Leo. The miracle was not money. Or the shop. The miracle was the moment I chose to try again. One more day. One more loaf. One more smile. That choice opened every door. So friends, whatever you face, failed test, lost job, broken heart, do not give up. Tomorrow needs your dream. Your miracle is waiting. Just one step away. Vocabulary from today's story. Repeat after me. Miracle. Amazing good thing. Perseverance. Keep trying. Bakery. Shop for bread and cakes. Dream. Big wish. Collateral. Something to promise for loan. Crushed. Very sad. Landlady. Woman who rents house. Failure. Not success. Loaves. Breads. Joggers. People running slow. Mixer. Machine to mix dough. Landlord. Man who rents shop. Flyers. Paper ads. Pre-order. Pay before getting. Sparkled. Shined with joy. Recipe. Way to cook. Cinnamon. Sweet spice. Employ. Give job. Delivery. Bring things to door. Savings. Money kept. Income. Money you earn. Repair. Fix something broken. Oven. Hot box for baking. Dawn. Early morning light. Ached. Hurt long time. Equipment. Tools for work. Program. Planned help. Famous. Many people know. Whisper. Speak very quiet. Persistence. Never stop trying. Transformation. Big change. Hope. Believe good will come. Struggle. Hard fight. Success. Reach your goal. Faith. Strong trust. Dough. Bread mix before bake. Butter. Yellow spread. Golden. Yellow like sun. Line. People waiting. Noon. 12 and day. Huge. Very big. Respect. Admire choice. Face. Deal with problem. Step. One move forward. Choice. What you decide. Let's practice sentences. I stopped giving up. And the miracle came. One more try. Can change everything. Bake with love. And people feel it. Your dream is worth the pain. Keep going. Never give up. Your tomorrow needs you. Repeat the title with me. The miracle that happened when I stopped giving up. Friends, you are stronger than your hardest day. Take one step today, then another tomorrow. Miracles follow persistence. Call TO Action. If this story gave you fire in your heart, and you want more motivational English stories every week, hit that subscribe button right now. Turn on the bell so you never miss hope. Join Learn English Story Guy, where every story builds your English, your courage, your dreams. Subscribe today, and let's keep rising together. See you in the next story.